If they really want it, then they can get it today. If they in the way, I'ma get them out the way.
Louisville battle rap, we in this bitch. Louisville, make some noise.
Yeah!
What they say, welcome to
Barmageddon Battlegroundz.
That's what the fuck it is. Barmageddon Battlegroundz, man. Louisville battle rap, formerly I had Louisville, all of that other shit. Whatever. I got my host on the left to me. He gonna do all of this shit.
Now, boy, you know what it is. I'm gonna let the battle to the left introduce himself. Go ahead.
Hey, I do apologize for this 30 in the first round. Let's get it.
Ooh.
Mathematically impossible.
Well, damn.
Give her a battle. Let's go. We got a battle.
Battle to my right.
What up? It's Daddy.
We're gonna flip a coin unless one of y'all
I'll go
want
first. I know sometimes I like to joke, but that does not mean that you should play me for one. It's easy to forget the things that I've done and the place where I'm from when every 5 minutes I'm not bringing it up. But bruh, I was raised in them slums where the action wild, think taxes filed, cause they was moving H on our block and claiming their blood. Speaking of tax season, this year's probably about to be the craziest one. Shit, I even wrote down Smith & Wesson as the name of my son, cause I spent most of last year raising a gun. I said, let's get it over to. I said, I'm about to get to this body. Yeah, deep grave digging, knife stuck, blade twisting, life sucks. Pain stricken. We're both white, but I could tell that we was raised different. We're both white, but I could tell that we was raised different. I tried to cue cards to stick to the script, but there's a page missing. That's exactly what you get for all that lane switching. You should have stayed on the right track, like a train engine. Got a locomotive. Every night I get the same vision. My main mission, slave victims. Like age limits, I ain't kidding. This one's for the dead homies. They keep my faith lifted. Even though I may miss them, I spend most of my days sinning. So get fly and get shot like a clay pigeon. I'll send cards up to heaven. Now T-Red and Slugger can play spades with it. I said, when the chips are down, that's when the burners go up. You should be learning from us, cause Data, he's bugging like the server's corrupt, and I follow suit with the fifth to make sure the shit goes down like a courtesy flush. The only way you'll ever see me nervous is holding a scalpel, making surgical cuts. I laid all the cards out on the table, like I'm trying to earn all your trust. Strapped with a weapon, add a suppressor. He'll get the silent treatment like I'm passive aggressive. Cool it, Ryan. Look at you, too excited. Can't wait to lose like the newest diet. You couldn't match the boss moves that I kick if you decided to choose a fight with the blue and bison. I hit a liquid sticks. King Neptune with the trident. Wet your suit like scuba diving. Right next to a typhoon that's rising. From a new alliance to overrule Poseidon. Wherever you stay, I'm in pursuit to find it. Commute in silence, which only makes sense if I come muted, silent. Even my pistol on some be quiet. When I shoot and fire, it's brutalizing and truly violent. A soupy pile where he used to smile. The exit wound was giant. His crew gon' find a gruesome sight. Body drooped and lifeless in a cruel environment. All the brains behind the project. He's the smartest student in a group assignment. Overkill, bro! Go!
told y'all this is my fucking era. Little bitch, and I'm never leaving. Evan era about killed you, but your tolerance for white showed you as the skinny ghost of Jesse Pinkman.
Let's go.
Last month against Hayes, you said, really, guys? No reaction? I honestly felt bad, and a little generosity, I thought we offered that. The same similes, the same similarities, and we all share the same lack of heart to call you fat because you stopped the crack. Even my girl thinks you ain't shit, I called it facts. I move on squares. We considered you a cute pawn, but I'm gonna take something off of that. I could talk about how Hayes bodied you so bad I could straight 30 you off of that. Looking like you lost your rap, staring at the ground, asking the crowd if it was just all react. Fucking dog is whack. You just drove all the way here to get pissed off again and then haul it back. Fucking Louisville legend with bars, but lives so far there's no reception to call his ass. You think I started? You think I started yet, you fucking harmless pet? This multi-syllable shit is fun, but after one battle, fans wanted more of a bar effect. You've been the same style since 8 Mile, aren't you upset? Smoking all that crack hard got you hard in the head, and that's the hardest debt to crack. I hope you didn't have that big of a debt to crack, because I worked with your baby mom at Kingfish back in the day, and that was H or meth. I bet she was a real ride or die. Y'all get pulled over, she'd have ate your meth. No, I'm just playing. I knew it was H, not meth. This is karma for talking about a baby that's dead. I remember she used to hit on me when sick with the track marks that had me shaking my head. I can't even remember the bitch's name, but I think she is dead. She was talking about your peanut butter jelly wraps. And then you know that slow faint of the head. I could make so many points. She was probably banging her legs. I do apologize. Maybe I wasn't listening last event. It did seem random you told me your baby mama died. I'm thinking, is it the same baby mama, dog? Does he know I worked at Kingfish or something? Gotta know I seen him at Luna talk. Assumed he thought I was animated, but this is how a true goonie talk. Long story short, for many reasons, you're awfully wrong, and I'ma stomp this dog. Stopped the hard, but then started eating garbage. I know your body's soft. Too many number 9s, you must slim down if you wanna fuck with me. Ramadan. I'm the king of these squares. We'll see who's really called upon. Claim me on the front lines till a couple nights later, a rook lift this bitch up in the air 'cause sunlight, you aren't the dawn. I left the queen out 'cause real G's handle business, especially if you got a spawn. So how the fuck did it feel snorting lines while writing them knowing your child had their father gone? Writing lines about abortions, but apparently you aborted a long time ago. Time, go.
Yeah. Make some noise for that round.
Yeah.
Can we make some noise for that round? Hey, we got the top of the second on Fact.
Let's go. Good shit.
Time starts when you start, my brother.
Let's get it popping.
Yeah, right.
I'm only here to correct the logic for any one of my haters that said I lost it. Look, whoever doesn't think I'm the better option, we can bet it all. And when he gets left unconscious, we'll collect the profit. But forget the nonsense, cause like the eyeball on Fetty Wap, I got the Desi cocked. Yeah, car's about to get checked early like the rec deposit. I blame your homies, cause you spit that bullshit, then it's glorified. You only keep that trash cause they build it up. Those are warning signs of a hoarder's mind. I'll pistol whip your head, boy. Get the button eyes like Coraline. He fabricated his storyline. Started off telling normal lies till being a fake bitch was normalized. He said he gonna ball till he fall. I said, damn, bro, you more than right. Then I tagged him with the 45. Even the white chalk around his body formed a line that was looking like the Jordan sign. You way too small, soldier. You way too small, soldier. And these toys talk to the kid like a Gorgonite. I said, you way too small, soldier. And these toys talk to the kid like a Gorgonite. I'm an animal with these machines, bruh. It's Mighty Morphin time. The only way to recap this shit is if you reported crime. I point it out like an example. Show you the difference in proportions, like the bullet hole was quarter size, but the exit wound was more on the Rick and Morty portal side, bro. I said, I said, we some pistol gripping thugs. I feel bad that I had to pistol whip my son, but it's a coincidence. You're my son, but it's a coincidence because I'm the #1 dad. But he had the pound imprinted on his mug. Fuck it, homemade blade. I invented it for fun. So I take a stab at it. Attempt a different stunt. It's pretty vicious, but when I stick it in his gut, look like a hard-to-reach socket, and it didn't fit the plug. As soon as I get a glimpse of blood, I swipe cards again. His skin gets slit with cuts. Then I keep swiping cards, like I'm the richest in the club. Yo, then I keep swiping cards. Damn, this some expensive stuff. Bruh, cards get swiped so many times with the prison shiv I swung that by the time I finally get finished with this bum, he'll be dead broke with a headstone that reads insufficient funds. I'm back. Dad is back. Let's go. I see you snakes eyeing me. I got your number like the craps land at deuce. No matter how you roll the dice, so precise. Grab cans and shoot, round on top of round. We playing backgammon too. Your whole team can get it. They all got bucks coming. This a class action suit. But if it's just you, we can scrap for real. Shit, I show you what these fast hands can do. I give no fucks. You'll get your throat punched. Box apples like Crash Bandicoot. I said, my gun trigger happy, right? But the knife, hold it down. I said, my gun trigger happy, right? But the knife that I hold is depressed. Such an emotional mess. Like a mood swing when the emotions are set. The way the blades stick in your skull, I suspect that it's overly stressed. Feeling hopeless, I guess. But hey, what are you supposed to expect? Now he's in a sticky situation that he can't get out of. Yeah, it's in over his head. Time! Make some noise, back.
Good grip, keep your arms strong. There was boxes in the refrigerator in the beginning. No baking soda, but I seen the arms strong. Just in case you get real disrespectful because you know you can't beat me, did you see me don't repeat when you did up your arms strong? You a rider till it's time to ride and then your car's gone. I want to talk to him, but this ain't even what I brought for him. You're going to see an L because you asked, and I got class, but I brought form. You've been doing the same thing, trying to maintain a great name. You're fake, lame, straight gay with the shrank brain. Day to day, writing the same ways makes J. Make a player escape the game. Started now from the bottom, he quit. Jamie's ashamed. I could have you bathing in pain. Shut the fuck up. How you the best in the city? In fact, I ain't even afraid. Real respect, your reign was great, but I was born to take your place. I've been on deck. Way before we folded up cots and played some spades, I paid my way. I'm dumping out all the shells, like fuck this whole vacation stay. I see you sure think it's Sandy. And I would agree you ain't what locked. Hold up, bro. I see you sure think it's Sandy, and I would agree you ain't washed up because you just ain't the wave. Break his face. Yeah. It's all right, because I would have left him in heaven confused. Amazing Grace. Did you know if the Earth's axis was this close to the sun, we would blaze in space? How about further out? The Sub-Zero era would make it rain. I just wanted to plant that seed in your brain. Of course, the only way it would grow is with the sun's heat and the rain. While you got your oxygen, you also get your oxygen from the trees in your range. Muscles like Wi-Fi perception, every connection is deep in the brain. The best is the consciousness, that's how I know I'm really insane.
Okay.
I just be real. God works in brilliant ways. Seeking you shall find, since you like, bet he'll lift the shade. Seeking you shall find, and since you like, bet he'll lift the shade. When did you ever once get big with haze? You did not at all ever once get pissed with rage. I'm thinking this is backwards. Watching you battle two friends that was real when you were different actors. I got bitter faster. You want to sound like a bitch against Hayes, but then turn up on a Christian rap. This is fact. Your time is gone. It isn't a factor. Even if I'm riding high, I keep my grass low in the field. He's in Henry County whipping some tractors. Spitting 56 similes after the moment you energy is the epitome of what isn't shit to me. This is a victory. Y'all know I'm ripping his energy out. Pussy motherfucker won't get no real energy out. Fuck, bro. Energy out. I ain't joking. Funny how I know my enemy's route. Don't know me or mine, so keep it shots at my girl and I won't start sending them out. You out the game, bench, shit this one out. Don't act like your wrist wasn't out. Talking to your bitch, I'm coming out. Your whole style is false prowess with exaggeration that is dumping out. Dragged on fake stories, hectic car flips, all bullshit you barking out. I truly feel you did bad last month on purpose so you could try to dog me out. He's so fake I could make dog me out. I'm awfully foul, I live my bars and go hard off what I'm talking about. I'm entertaining, you an entertainer. You only speak so much real shit. Real shit is what I can't talk about.
That was different.
You a fat guy in a little shirt. What's that mean? You a fat guy in a little shirt. What's that mean? Off the rip, I'ma bring a Tommy out.
Hey! Go!
Man, yeah, you a fat guy in a little shirt.
What's that mean?
Off the rip, I'ma bring a Tommy out.
You're gay and lame. It's strange. Look, he said Tommy boy, but it's safe to say I paved the way for David Spade. Let's get to the round. All right. Tell my mama I'm sorry, but the dollar sign's calling me. She always thought that I'd probably be an author writing drama scenes, a novel's highest quality with a scholar's ideology. Even though the college life is not for me, being a writer was never falsified honestly, cause I fuck around and catch a life sentence with a semi. Bruh, this right here is my autobiography. I said, this is the Ville.
Yeah.
So you named yourself after the Cardinal character? I guess you figure that call has merit as an icon in the city that our college cherishes. Well, peep game. It's about to be more like you played ball for Maryland. Let that sink in like the shells that its mascot. Blow! Now that's what I call a terrapin. Y'all think he in my division too. Fuck a freshman of the year, I'm an All-American. AC, see how it only took a sec to stop that narrative? Soon as he reached for Sun Belt, this Big 12 that I pack, make sure every team in your conference perishes, bro. Get set up with a punch. These jabs aren't sparing him. Give you so many cuts, this white boy about to turn to black tar heroin. Act hard, you know. Act hard if you want. I don't care if you are carrying. The only thing I'm carrying is the bodies that I'm burying. DNA on Front Street, like sharing a lost heritage, which obviously led somewhere to a dark area. Off with his head, following sets of tiny little droplets of red. I was dragging blood in this bitch like Daenerys Targaryen. Aw, Game of Thrones? Aw, shit. Nerd shit. Nerd shit. Aw, shit. I got the drop on this hoe. Settled scores when I touched down, like I crossed the end zone. Fuck what you thought, I'm with smoke. We already robbed your kinfolk. They gave up lots of info. On the block with sticks like Donatello. I don't need a key cards. I cannot be stopped with locks. We pick those. Honest to God, the stocks we lift will body shit though. Somebody better tell this honky get low. I promise, if I use the 357 to charge cards, that's not my pin code. Andy up! Give me all of your possessions. I got the hammer tucked. You better have armor for protection, because I've been authorized for less. So we've been walking by me's reckless. Bullets flying north, south, east, and west. They hit card in all directions. Cause you know, north, south, east, and west. That's the cardinal direction. Bruh, it don't matter. So let me find out you and your clique official. Or you travel with the Rock like you did in Dribble. Catch you late night. Jimmy Kimmel, pitching birds, Chicken Little, got the nickel loaded in the trap, hidden temple. Hey, the meal for his dogs, bits and kibble. Imported text, get the memo. Close to the heart, sentimental. These kids learn a lesson when that bitch busts, Mrs. Frizzle.
Hey!
He ain't ever been hit this hard with a clip this large. So much ammo get discharged it'll flip his car. His body flying through the wind, shield far. It landed like 50 yards. Only his center field, it tore his limbs apart. The shit's bizarre. It don't matter who the witnesses are. They don't have to identify the body with a magic trick. Remove the white sheet light. So let me guess, is this your card? Go! Red!
Right! We got the bottom of the third. Hey, make some noise for that round.
Yeah!
Can we make some noise for that round?
Bring it home, bro. It's classic.
I'm so lit if I decide to get you so lifted I could be so litified.
Nice.
You so lit if I'd bring that trauma to eyes, he'd be traumatized. Traumatized. You're gonna realize soon, that real lies soon come out, you a lot of lies. I've been parking them. I'm talking a lot of lies. He doing big numbers in that category. Lotto lies. Lotto lies are different categories. Character. I got a lot of lines because I'm different. I don't think this category character. I put it hard on a scale. Some think I don't have one, but really I character. Fuck around and be a chunk of ice off mine though, then he'd stare different. The type to fight it, then be like shit. The type to fight it, then be like shit. I should try it. Listen to me, it's a rap. No, please, just one more line of fire. I told him it's a rap once, he could end up in the line of fire. But no, that's cool, I like a client. I put a scale under the moon if somebody's trying to buy it. Hey,
Talk to this nigga.
you don't really want to write for Ryan. I let everyone see flatline facts. I got a fresh kind horizon. But I came from that gutter where you either leap or stick it out. Don't get washed up in the downward spiral, it's confusing. Don't misconstrue bit, it's amusing. Only more routes to bury you and harder to choose them. Garbage or scuba. This pussy is crazy, I should have chose the garden, he'll be pushing up daisies. Ho, sit. I should knock you out like an old video and drop you out the whole clip. Or go straight to my uncle for guns while you feeling sober. And smoke his whole shit, I expose cunts. Yeah, after I school him, I let the chrome bust. When I pull it, the bullets are so big.
How big?
A chrome bus. I seen a motherfucker's dome bust. I could start playing it back. Motherfucker almost woke up dude's kid. It aggravated the pack. I'm just stating the facts. I remember when he came in, I said, Daddy, I wasn't taking a nap. I don't give a fuck if you don't believe me. Grab his head and smash it in the mirror. He can start facing some facts. What you know about outsmarting CPS because you can't stop misbehaving in class? Where's your mother? I don't know, bitch. It's recess. Let me play in the grass. Hey, Nash. Man, I learned as a young one these needles are kill. What you know about being a left-handed driver? They falling asleep at the wheel.
Run that back.
I couldn't explain my pain, even if I was a teacher for real. Extension cords to stay warm, but also heat up a meal. I have you beat up for real.
Yeah.
Y'all asleep. Your homies will see you knocked out, then immediately chill. They'll understand gunplay isn't important when picking you up is like gripping some steel. This is for real. I told y'all my last opponent was dog food. Now it's this round, bitch. I'm bagging y'all bodies up together, pussy. This is meow mix. 3 body bags in a row ready to turn Pat Stay into Pal Sit. I just chopped this wild bitch in half, turned him to some wild bitches. He thought he was gonna be a head by hair. Tell it the cow lick him.
Yes, sir. Make some noise for that battle. Let's go. White on white crime.
If they really